basically the Messiah bunnies. From, they're not Messiah, Hamburger bunnies.
Hamburger bunnies. Same multiverse.
Yep. Jets, Alter Tail.
For some reason, Fantasy Grounds isn't letting Becca join the game. I'm having her reboot her computer.
Okay.
Is it updated?
Yeah, it's updated. Still waiting on Peter anyway.
Hey, I see a connection.
There we go. Ryan's saying he sees... It's probably updating something.
Yeah, I mean, there is a lot of data to pull in. What you can really do about that. Out of curiosity, how much RAM does her computer have?
I don't know. It's a 20... It's a 20-something MacBook Air.
Yeah, I think it's a 2020.
Okay, so
Yeah, it has enough RAM. I know that
Probably
much.
decent.
Oh yeah. How much RAM was it? I forget.
It's either 16 or 32.
Yeah.
okay. Oh, hello. Who that? Okay, well, I heard the
Yeah, now I
sound,
think I'm
but
fine. That was weird. I had to
yeah,
reset
I-
my computer.
Okay.
I don't hear.
Yeah, you know, sometimes computers just don't want to work, right?
I might need an adult. How do you? Oh wait, it's this.
Well, do you have your husband?
Yeah, I'm walking over there.
I'm
walking
sorry.
there.
Sorry, I don't hear you guys now.
Beep, 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 beep.
Everyone
Everyone, oh boy.
But you were good for me because you were the same. Yeah.
Yes. Here's the thing with Capcom music, doesn't last very long before looping. Especially on the Game Boy Advance. Not that you guys know which song I picked. I guess I may as well show that while we're waiting for Peter. Whoops! Wrong channel.
What? Wrong channel. What?
Yeah, I put the link in the wrong channel. Here.
Oh.
All right, Becca's up and running now.
Now I hear you all. Sorry.
Okay.
Do we have Peter with us, or is he not joining us?
No, he's not
Okay.
here yet.
I have no idea where he is, but if he is not here by 8, we're just going to start without him.
Okay.
Yeah. How have things been in my absence?
Drumless.
I can imagine. I think it would be quite the spectacle to see Ron play both the drums and the guitar and sing.
I mean, no, I think Ronnie's a natural drummer, but yeah, I'm sure he could drum and sing, but not guitar.
But yeah, Janice is away.
And considering Janice is away, that was going to be a no-go no matter what. So
Yeah, that kind of checks out, I guess.
I think she comes back next Sunday, not this upcoming. They said she was out for 2 Sundays.
yeah, I think she comes back like middle of the day next Sunday, which is why she'll be missing.
See, things have been pretty good over here. We got a squirrel, and then we lost the squirrel.
No, not the squirrel.
Yeah, little guy must have had some kind of internal injury.
That's unfortunately. We had the baby squirrel because the husky died. It was fine for a bit. And it happens. The rehab instead of happening.
So now we have an empty ferret cage full of bedding over here.
That I will have to move back.
Don't know if the camera's pointing at that. That's it.
And there is Lucky. Hi, Lucky. He's a kitty. It's a Luna. Hello, Luna.
You better not be a brat while we're gaming, puppy.
Celtic animals besides the fox and the coyote and the deer. It's the selkies, seals, and some eagles and hawks. Yes, Google AI. What are mythical Irish animals associated with St. Patrick's Day? A leprechaun, banshees.
Banshee?
I don't think either of them are animals.
Yeah, the leprechaun's not. No.
Leprechauns are fey and banshees are undead. I don't think. Yeah.
Surprised I didn't put pot of gold or something dumb.
Yeah.
Ireland's spirit animal and often associated with St. Patrick's Day is the Irish muffin hare.
That's more a normal answer, I guess.
And the red deer.
The red deer. Yeah.
Also the red squirrel. And the red fox. There's a lot of red things in Ireland.
And people, redheads.
Luna, do not chase Lucky.
All I know is my Irish blood is my actual like putting bleach in something.
What's up, Lucky? Mr.
That
Lucky
came
Boy.
from my Irish blood.
That's fair. When I was dating my now husband, my parents always thought he was Irish because they kept calling him a leprechaun. I'm like, y'all racist just because he's white. He has no Irish in him. I kid you not. In Spanish, they would call him a duende. I'm like, no, he has no Irish because that duende is leprechaun in Spanish. I'm like, y'all racist.
Oh no!
He has no Irish. Sometimes they still call him that. And then today, my stepdad sends a happy St. Patrick's Day gift to me and my husband. I'm like, I sent one back, but I'm like, we're not Irish. Like, what are they on?
But everybody's Irish on St. Patrick's Day. That's the rule.
I know. Like, I remember we started dating, I'm like, I'm pretty sure he's not Irish. Like, just because he's white. Like,
That's modalism, Patrick.
I can't.
My stepmom's parents are like that
Mhm.
too. My family. My stepmom's from Puerto Rico.
Yeah.
Like, no, sorry, we're actually Native American. We just have a little bit of Irish in us, and that just bleached us out.
And like, just because he's white does not mean he has Irish blood in him. Like, kind of racist. Like, really?
Lucky, come here. Come here.
Yeah, I mean, look at me. I'm whiter than anybody, and I'm like Italian and Pennsylvania Dutch.
Oh.
I thought you had Irish in you also. I mean, last year I remember on Sunday
Not
it was
that I heard.
actually St. Patrick's Day on Sunday. Like, everybody was like, oh, you have to wear green. It was a whole thing. And like, your parents were one of those people.
That's just because it's an American thing.
That's fair. Yeah, I think it's a worldwide thing.
I'm wearing green.
Yeah, I wore green for my job because they said, oh, to wear green for clients, whatever. But no, we have no
didn't
Irish
bring
clients
anything.
either. I'm like,
Unfortunately, my only green shirt is a bean shirt, so.
I didn't bring any green clothes with me, I think.
My only green shirt is the 3-wall blue shirt, which somebody got me a while back.
like, none of my clients are even Irish. And, like, they're more into it than some Irish people. I'm like, that's weird, but okay. Each is their own.
It is.
Yeah, it really has
I
become like a
support
cultural
that
thing because it's technically like the patron saint's day or something. it's of the logic. But I don't know.
Yeah.
Each is their own.
I have a coworker who is like, his family is completely Irish. He's like, I didn't even realize it was St. Patrick's Day.
Yeah, like some people that aren't even Irish are more into it than actual Irish people. It's weird.
You know what it reminds me of? This is what I noticed too. What my stepmom always got annoyed about. Cinco de Mayo.
Yeah, no, that's the Mexicans don't even celebrate that. That's more of an
I know.
thing. You talk to a real Mexican about it, they're like, it's just May 5th. Like, what are y'all on about? It's like,
Yeah.
they don't really celebrate. It's just an excuse for Americans to have tacos. I'm like, y'all racist. Like,
I always hear people who are like celebrating. Like,
All right, screw it. We need to add a Japanese holiday to the list, like Tanabata or something.
They're like, that's the Independence Day. Like, no, it's not.
if you ask a Mexican about it, they're like, it's just May 5th. Like, that it's not. Americans made it a thing.
Tanabata or Setsubun or Bon. Or
If we try to do a holiday for every, like, heritage, that's too much.
Golden Week. Golden Week overlaps with Cinco de Mayo, though, so maybe that wouldn't work.
We kind of celebrate. We kind of celebrate Golden Week now because of how many people like anime and manga and stuff, and it's the Japanese culture day.
Fair enough.
Yeah, Trump would slash it down.
There's sales everywhere on it. And people like going out and eating ramen and stuff. I think Golden Week is kind of showing up.
I'd probably be more popular than Cinco de Mayo, but that's just me. Yeah, if you ask a real Mexican about it, they're like, it's a regular day. So.
I live in Florida, and the only people going out to eat out there doing stuff with Cinco de Mayo are like, yeah.
Yeah, it's Americanized.
Like, I don't even know my heritage outside like the Irish and the German.
I don't like either that America gives Hispanic Heritage Month not even a month. We're between months. It's September 15th to October 15th. I'm like, that's so stupid. Why don't we get an actual month? I don't understand that either, but what do I know?
That's a month.
American, where's my stuff?
It's so dumb. Like, why don't we get an actual month? You know, like Black History Month's the actual month is all of February, but like we're in between months. It's like weird. I don't understand that.
Maybe.
It is.
I mean,
It's
maybe.
all over what sells the most, honestly.
How does it in between months sell?
Or what appeals to the social justice warriors.
Yeah, I guess. So please.
I don't think anything to do with that. I think it's more to do with what like Hallmark can sell.
It's like, oh, there's 30 days, it's a month, but it's not really though. It's like two halves of two different months. It's strange.
Because that's basically what has decided those holidays and like months and stuff is like Hallmark and all the holidays.
Like, they should just make it October, because like
You know-
Day of the Dead and stuff. I could see that for October, but the fact that we're in between months is strange to me. Like, oh.
Isn't Day of the Dead November 2nd?
It's like usually starts. I'm not Mexican again. That's a Mexican thing, but I'm pretty sure it usually starts around Halloween. It's like a couple days that they started, but I think
Yeah.
a formal day. It's technically early November.
It's November
Yeah, I
1st, and
could've
then All
sworn it was
Saints Day is
November
November 2nd.
It's Milo.
I thought All Saints Day was November 1st and Day of the Dead was the 2nd.
Yeah, whatever. One way or
Again, I'm not Mexican,
Also,
so
yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah. All
Because
Saints Day-
Halloween is All Hallows Eve.
Yeah, because Halloween was it's supposed to be like a religious holiday. It's just like people got confused about it.
Yeah, Halloween was technically Catholic in origin.
Instituted
Yeah.
instituted by the church to replace Samhain.
Yep.
That's the repertoire. I'm gonna get it. Got it. Sorry.
And Luna has cardboard. At least it's not cat poop.
Luna, why do you have cardboard? I just got a kitty litter. Huskies, I swear. Luna, what do you have?
I think
Oh.
it's a scrap I cut out of the big box
No,
or
she's
something.
her and mine weren't playing. Look behind you. That little cardboard fort you made, he keeps peeking out and backing her nose and she's moving between that. Are you playing with Milo now? Well, while we're waiting, I am going to stir the ramen sauce. Or the ramen sauce. No, I make that tomorrow. The ramen broth.
So yeah, I got Fox a new fridge a new oven last week because his old oven got fried by a lightning strike or something.
Fried by a massive lightning storm.
And a
In
bad
Young
ground.
Florida, but I don't know.
Yeah, because freaking what was Home Depot? No, it was Home Depot again, wasn't it? Was it Home Depot or Lowe's?
I I thought you said it was Lowe's.
Look, the people who installed it, it connected the ground to the hot wire. So when we had the lightning storm, it just created a loop of destruction through the stove.
Nice.
And then Fox goofed and installed the new one wrong too.
I didn't goof. Freaking meme store that we've got from Appliance Direct gave me the wrong video.
Right. Oh, the end result was that it was hooked up wrong, and you were the one who hooked it up. So.
Well, yeah, but I also fixed it.
Yes. So as far as we can tell, it's working now. All
And
systems
yes,
go.
We went to the meme store, the I Love Refrigerator store. The guy wasn't there, but his cardboard cutouts were everywhere.
Yes, they had cutouts and posters of him all over the store. It was
They
crazy.
fully embraced his being a meme. He was going to do something for me too if he was there. He was going to do a shout out for me. Because when I went to visit over there before looking for a stove, he's like, yeah.
Luna, do not chase Milo.
Actually, Milo, I think that was playing. But no, he said, hey, if you come and get a stove for me, I'll do a shout out or something for you. Sure. But he wasn't there, so. A lot of people think you're not by that store. No, we actually went there.
I could have taken pictures. I didn't.
You could have, yeah. Why did they have that giant cardboard cutout of him, like, having his arm up for people to take pictures of? That wasn't there last year. They just embraced the meme completely.
Huh?
Well, ooh, it smells.
Maybe the YouTube algorithm they put Jimmy on somebody's YouTube feed on the staff.
Actually, he was there before him. He was going to call out Vinny for me, honestly. I'm going to go back there and say, hey, I bought a stove from you, so what am I going to call out? But, yeah.
Alright.
Let me know when we're actually going to start.
It is 7:53, and I have been on for almost half an hour, and no sign of Peter. If he forgot, he is.
It shows he has a moon,
The thing.
like he's idle or whatever. on my
Yeah.
end.
Yeah. Well,
He was
I
playing
have pinged
earlier.
him twice, and no response, so.
It's St. Patrick's Day, too. Maybe he's got buttoned up and something.
Don't know.
Hopefully he doesn't work anywhere Irish, because it's a nice
I mean, he responded to something with "sounds good." I don't know if it was the schedule.
Alrighty, well,
So I have no idea.
he will be providing. There we go. He'll be pulling the metaphor. He can be providing the background things for everybody. He's providing the whole.
Hopefully he didn't go out with the mother of his kid. That would not be good. But I don't know.
Hi, Luna.
I've been doing D&D.
Kinda getting into. Yeah, kind of getting into personal details territory. So
What's up?
I said we're kind of getting into personal details territory now
like
for
D&D for 20
a
years.
player who isn't here.
Oh,
I mean,
Indeed for 20 years.
I have been doing D&D for 3 years, and only sort of.
I have both DM
I have never been a player.
and Iron Claw. GURPS and.
Maybe you should run Skag.
I've never heard of that.
Or Scar, not Skag.
I don't even know if GURPS is still around. That was a pain in the butt.
I've
It's
heard
like
about
super
GURPS.
mathematics based, and it's a pain in the butt. It's supposed to allow you to do anything, but it just no. Oh, thanks, sweetie. You dropped the snot all down my hand. Thank you.
Sweet.
Get away from my drink. Here, you have the sweet.
Oop.
She is snotless because she wiped that on me.
Hey, sweetie. So this is Sweetie. She's got, like, I don't know, some kind of sinus growth or something. Hi, Luna. There's Luna. But yeah, she She's a very snotty kitty.
She has a non-cancerous,
kind of-
she has a non-cancerous growth in her nose that makes her produce goobers sometimes.
Yep.
Not as bad as kittens, but sometimes almost as bad.
Sweetie. She also loves me a whole bunch. Like anytime I'm here with my computer on my lap, Sweetie wants my lap.
Yep. And Milo was in the back.
It's a heating
He
pad.
was a stray kitty I tamed over 3 years, spending a lot of time. And then a hurricane last year was going to hit, and I didn't want him to be out in the hurricane, so I just literally snatched him up off the ground. And he kind of freaked out and was like, what is going on? And I put him in the house, and he doesn't want to leave anymore, so here he is.
He's still scared of me though.
Yeah, he's scared of everyone but me. He still runs away from me when I try to pet him sometimes. It's just... I mean, he's a stray kitty. Well, actually, he had also been around the dude who did the thing the other week. Because the dude who did that thing also supposedly was raising the kid. There's also talk that that guy might have been involved in some other really infamous stuff, but
That's not good.
local rumors.
Let's not worry about that.
Time to do stuff.
Alright, it's 8 o'clock. I'm gonna start with the recap.
Alrighty. I can hear you, so I can.
Yep. Okay, so. Previously on Trails of Creation X.
I
Okay.
caught the cat listening. She was getting ready to jump at you.
I slowly.
I caught her first. She was like wiggling her butt and aiming at you.
So yeah, previously on Trails of Creation, Drexel, the demon bard who has taken the form of a dog in this world, he joined the party while Nicholas the rat was handing out butterfly wings. And then he recommended that the party go to the dragonfly rides, where a chocobo disrupted the event by making a very loud foghorn sound and startling one of the dragonflies. Gordoin, Rondo, and Nono and Jet sort of rescued the rider. By which I mean Jet accidentally pulled him down. But he wasn't hurt. Nono ran off to find him. You guys talked with Durlagron, the displacer beast at the Lost and Found. She seemed to know something, about the missing squirrel that Rondo was looking for, but she didn't say anything. And then you guys questioned Mr. Witch over by the staff wagons about Zybilna. They know that Zybilna lives in Prismere, but they didn't say anything useful. And Gordoin happened to overhear them complaining about a troublemaker. Later on, Mr. Witch asked Jet to find the troublemaker, noting that she is a warlock of Zybilna and a master of disguise, and she's been causing trouble for some time. Then the crew reunited with Nono, who lost track of the Trickster. You guys witnessed some carnival events, and then you spent an hour searching for the troublemaker and didn't find them, but you did find a shadowy-looking high elf with a crescent moon mask steal the form of a Moogle nearby and vanish into the Hall of Illusions. Apparently this high elf is a new hire at the carnival, and the rest of the staff is supposed to leave her alone. And it also seems that this happens pretty frequently to visitors who come in without a ticket. So the party was going to use Drexel's new dog nose to sniff out the thief. And they will start with the Moogle. So, Dark clouds begin to blot out the late afternoon sky as you return to the carnival gates in search of the newly shapeless Moogle. It is about 5 p.m. now. You eventually find the Moogle across the big bridge with the notepad sprawled out in front of him and a pencil held awkwardly in his mouth. Let's see. Should have been more ready than this. Alright, okay, Fox, what will Jet do?
Jet. Well, he's still not sure entirely if that's the new hire or not, but although it's definitely strange that they're going like elves and like humanoids around, that Shadow was. But
so far, the only things at the carnival that seem to have retained their human appearance are the statue of Tasha over by the Hall of Illusions and the illusory Cyclops at one of the stalls.
They sure has changed over time, but hey, does Jet even know what a Moogle is?
Yes.
Okay. Hey, well, once Moogle person.
The Moogle slime, motions like he's going to turn his head, but he has to pop a bit to actually turn around to face Jet.
We're trying to get the scent off you from the press to get the things yet. Well, one thing, as a member of staff, I gotta say, you should have just got some tickets, pressed or not. I mean, it's not that bad. You support us all, but then again, we're trying to find this person to make sure that's actually, well, we're trying to make sure nothing's strange in the folks, or at least these folks are. But I'll see what I can do for you, because we don't want to leave any guests in the wake of suffering and whatnot.
Alright, give me a persuasion check.
Okay. Skills. Where are... Oh.
Second page of the character sheet. Yeah, game capture is what I used. There we go.
It's teeny tiny.
Teeny tiny.
Just a wee little thing. And I have an excuse if Jet's accent doesn't really fit well or match right, considering I don't really accent well. It's because he's a fae, so. I can't hear you now. So I can hear this.
I can hear you.
Okay, just wondering. Alright, persuasion. Oh, that's wrong. That's good. Get the dice, don't
The Moogle eyes Jet suspiciously.
What's with the look? I look nothing like the thing that whatever it is they took from you. Well, whatever the heck you are, it happened to you, it makes me a little curious, but still. Well, fine. Let one of these folks talk to you then, and you don't believe me because I'm part of the staff. But it's not like press anywhere else, don't go and buy tickets. Don't mind the husky making music in the background. He's practicing for the choir later.
Alright, let's see. Okay, the Does Sister Mary have any arguments to give? The Moogle does not.
No.
The Moogle does not seem to. The Moogle seems to be wary of the party.
Wary of the party.
Yeah.
Maybe ask him why. Why is he weary? I don't know. Can I sense that? With my cleric powers? Why is he weary?
Let me think.
Do I need to, like, roll some skill check of some kind? I don't know.
Alright, give me an insight check.
Insight. Hold on.
It's on your list of skills.
Right.
I don't think I can use most of these Irish slang words.
Irish slang? Oh, I would not go down.
I was looking them up.
Wait, how do I find skills lists again? Sorry, I haven't touched.
It's on the second page of your character sheet.
Right, I got that part. Capabilities, no. No, that's not it. Why is it?
Okay.
Human?
Nate, what does Gordwin do while Mary is talking to the Moogle?
Oh, I found it.
Can I
You
take a
lost it.
peek into the Hall of Illusions? See what I see?
You can.
What am I skill
Okay,
checking
so
again? Sorry. Perception?
insight.
Insight. Okay. Insight.
Alright.
13 and 6? I don't know what that
You
means.
rolled a 1.
Oh, 1. It said 13 earlier.
The
What is
I was being-
one?
Why?
1 is nothing, probably.
Well, you totaled to 6, so.
Oh, 6. Okay.
the Moogle's expression does not offer any
Yeah, so it's
insights
useless.
as to what he might be thinking.
Yeah, that's about what I expected from that if I rolled a 6.
Meanwhile, Gordwin returns to the scene of the crime. The tent is painted red and white with stripes that scroll across the canvas like a spinning barbershop pole. Between the tent's entrance and exit doors, there is an animated mural of grinning fairies diving into pools of color. The monochrome toon duck, who witnessed the theft, continues to stand by the entrance, apparently concerned about something, but also looking preoccupied. A little bit to Gordwin's right, a pair of small kangaroos. What am I saying? Gordwin hears laughter on his right, over by the mannequin displayed out just outside the Hall of Illusions. An orange roo is doubled over in laughter, while the red roo slams a little jewelry box on the ground and hops past the duck, who calls in, "Wait a second, sir, your ticket!" But the duck seems to be afraid to chase after him.
Was it Rue that did that?
Yeah. What will Gordwin do?
Can I will go up and talk to the duck.
Alright. Well, seeing that another guest has come by, the duck gives you an awkward wave of his wing.
Evening, Master Duck. I'm looking to see if you can recall what happened out here earlier with that Moogle and that strange elf. Have you seen that elf before?
The Moogle nods. Yeah, I've seen her around a couple times. All I really know is that she's a new hire.
And does she always do that? Like, does she always steal people's forms like that and then just run away?
No, it doesn't really seem to be a pattern as to what they steal, as far as I can tell. But I mean, I've only seen her a couple times.
So she steals other things? Because from what I've heard, it seems like she steals the form of those without, or steals something from those without the tickets to the carnival.
Yeah, that's what everyone else has been saying too.
But what?
And she's not the only one, mind you. There's been a froggy thing and a little girl in a pig mask.
You said kid in the pig mask?
The duck nods.
Interesting. Does she always... It seems like a weird form of security. You would think she would want to steal, at least escort the person out.
I mean, I guess you have a point. I didn't make the rule.
Can I insight check the duck and see if he's being fully truthful?
He appears to be telling the truth.
Alright,
You don't have any reason to doubt that he's telling the truth.
right. I have no other questions right now, sorry. I thank the duck for his time.
The duck nods. Enjoy your stay at the fair. Alright. Meanwhile, back on the bridge, back on the bridge, the Moogle has returned to trying to take notes. With not a whole lot of success.
Rondo is going to speak up for you. Excuse me, sir. Have you tried using your pseudopods yet? It would probably be better.
My
Since
what
we're
now?
not home when people are in such slime or PvP forms.
The Moogle head looks at Rondo funny. My what now?
Pseudopods. They're like little tentacles or limbs that you grow out of the slime or goo.
I don't have time for this.
They take just a second to do it. They're kind of like the tentacle of my back tentacle.
The Moogle seems to be actively ignoring Rondo now.
But it's like this. He's gonna try to pull two out of the Moogle.
Alright.
Is this Rondo or Jet?
let's
I'm
see.
sorry.
Rondo.
I go over to Rondo and tell him to stop annoying the Moogle who's already dealt with enough for today.
Alright, well, the rest of the party sees Dorduin returning from his own investigation.
I'm not annoying him. I'm trying to help him. A lot of my family end up in states like this, and many of them can enter states like this. I'm just trying to help him taking notes. I'm helping people is what I'm doing for.
Alright, well, the The Moogle's cheeks, which are still pretty fluffy, have a lot of cohesion and surface tension, but they're pretty squishy. But it doesn't seem like pseudopods are a thing you can do.
Ooh, that's very unusual. Normally, you should be able to do something like that.
The Moogle grumbles, tries to bite into his notebook, and hops away toward the city gate. The party is now out of leads. Maybe. What will Sister Mary do about this new development?
I guess use some, like, spiritual power, I guess. I don't know. I have, you know.
What does
spiritual
Mary do?
instincts. What do I do? It's a good question. What would I do?
All right.
Pray.
Mary seems to be lost in thought. Nate, what does Gordwin do?
Our only lead as of right now seems to be that witch or the elf that went into the Hall of Illusions. I say.
Oh yeah, that's fair. We should probably follow that person.
I say we go after it, but
Yeah.
both Jet and Drexel have told me to leave it be, and the others that I've talked to seem to say that she is part of the fair. So I don't know where that will lead, but that elf seems to be our only lead. All I know is that we need to either find the shapeshifter, so either we spread out and keep looking, or follow the elf into the Hall of Illusions, or we keep working on finding Zabilna.
Shoot, how do I do this here?
Trying to find the troublemaking shapeshifters and things is entirely what I was hoping we could do from this. Well, any help like that in rejecting all help and acting like that, I suppose. Sometimes one comes to that. Sometimes things come back to bite you. Well, you folks all have your tickets if you want to go and experience some other things. I still want to find this troublemaker.
Let's see here.
Carlo seems to be concerned that he did something wrong. Did I say something wrong?
I don't think so. Nona said he's probably just in a bad mood. It's not every day something like that happens.
I suppose not here. Although stealing of forms is not something that happens back home either. But, okay.
Okay, so Gordwin has recommended that the party search the Hall of Illusions.
I second that.
All right, well, let's get going, Nona says as he returns to the scene. It seems as if the orange roux in front of the mannequin has stopped laughing. Fox, Jet knows from working at the carnival for a while that this particular mannequin is a statue of Tasha, the inventor of Tasha's hideous laughter spell. The mannequin also seems to be enchanted.
So we fell for the thing again. Well, that's part of what the carnival's for. Make people laugh and enjoy some stuff.
All right. Okay, as the group files into the Hall of Illusions, oh, what? Okay, well, I guess it's time for a new thing anyway here. Boop. And boop. Okay. Alright, so the Orange Roo has stopped laughing. She gets her ticket punched and she gets her ticket punched by the duck and goes in. Reuben! I'm sorry! It was, You don't hear the rest as she disappears into the tent.
Doesn't one of us have enhanced hearing? Mary?
Don't have a what? I didn't hear that.
I thought one of the characters has enhanced,
Okay.
Enhanced hearing.
Hands is what?
Enhanced.
Enhanced hearing.
Hearing? I don't know about my hearing. Let me check. Enhanced hearing?
No.
No, not me. Maybe that was Peter's character? I don't know. I don't remember any of us having enhanced hearing, honestly.
That would be Gordoin, actually.
Okay. I don't know.
Oh, yeah. Abilities. A keen ears and nose, yeah. I knew someone did. I just couldn't remember it was myself.
No, like, not me, no.
Can
All right,
can I
well,
make a
let's
perception check on
see.
that?
You don't have to do that.
Hey, you would think of rap.
Mm-hmm.
That's fair.
Alright, well, Gordoin and Jet make out bits and pieces of the female Roo's voice, but it starts to become indistinct as it echoes through the passageways in the tent. This place seems to be quite a bit bigger on the inside. Mirrors are lining the interior of the. Let me see. Mirrors are lining every single hallway, which branch out in any number of directions. As the party passes by the mirrors, they see their reflections walking alongside them, but the reflections look different. Jet's reflection appears to be a tiny blonde-red squirrel, dressed in the clothes of a humble village child. They show Gordoin as a child, a scrawny human child in tatty rags, his true heritage revealed only by his illuminated eyes. They also show Mary. Whose outfit changes at one point into ripped jeans and a rather modern-looking t-shirt with her hair dyed azure, brilliant earrings of silver and black septium, and let's say Rondo notices a tarot deck sticking out of Mary's reflection's back pocket.
Sounds like I'm going club something. To me, I'm like, that's an interesting outfit. Okay.
As for Nono, the reflection of his childhood is a bit smaller than now. His scales, rather than being white and fluffy, are just green. And he's dressed and rather than being dressed as Link, he appears to be dressed as Zoro.
Which Zoro? Like from One Piece or from like the Mask of Zoro?
No, from the pulp hero Zoro. Rondo does not appear in this. Rondo's reflection does not appear at all.
Well, Rondo's like, this is a little concerning. He just points at the reflection of Jet. Jet's just like, it's a hollow mirror is in that place room by the bay. Maybe don't let it get you.
All right,
But that's...
Nate. Gordoin is in the lead. What will he do?
Well, you said I noticed something sticking out of Mary's reflection's pocket.
Yeah, it said it had a card or something.
A deck of tarot cards.
Okay. I mean, that's not very biblical to me. But,
Mary, check your back pocket.
okay.
What's in your back pocket?
It says
There's no deck of cards in Mary's back pocket, but what is there?
that it was a tarot card. But it kind of looks demonic, this tarot card, not gonna lie. Like most tarot cards.
As Mary turns toward the mirror to check out the tarot card, it disappears behind her reflection.
Yeah. Just like that other guy disappeared. Right? Which one
No.
doesn't have a reflection, you said?
Rondo.
Rondo doesn't have a reflection either.
Because he's not technically alive. He's a warforged, or however that works out.
So what, like non-living things don't reflect? Is that what that means then?
That's what I'm gathering.
Okay. That's... Is there a way to maybe find the card? To see maybe like just...
Wait, so you said that it disappeared.
What will Mary?
You said it disappeared behind the reflection, like so.
Yes, as in the reflection is facing toward you, and you can't see the reflection because it's on the other side.
I can't look on the other side?
It is the reflection is behind her,
Oh.
or the cards are behind her.
I can't look behind me?
Can Mary move to the
All
left
right,
and let me see?
Mary searches her back pockets, but finds nothing.
They're not behind any of the mirrors or anything? They didn't fall anywhere?
Does the reflection still have the tarot cards?
Yeah, you should-
The reflection still has the deck of cards.
And the reflection follows her perfectly, correct?
Yes. Gordoin and Jet hear the Rue call out, "Reuben, where are you?"
Can we follow that voice? Like, can they lead us?
Well, you didn't hear it.
Mary.
I know.
Mary.
I'm just asking if y'all can do that.
All right. What will Jet do while Gordoin is inspecting Mary's reflection?
Do I need to make a perception check or anything? Sorry, Jet.
One thing at a time, please.
Okay.
Okay.
Who first then?
Fox. What will Jet do?
You want to see the data just never like that. And someone's chasing after someone else here. You are a straight no reflection there. And again, it's fun house. It's fun, don't think of it too much. Why are you looking at me like that? Rondo is trying to take a picture of the squirrel because it looks exact. Does Rondo realize that's like the description exactly? It sounds like it.
Let's see. Yes, the squirrel matches the description given to him by his client.
That looks like the missing squirrel that I'm looking for. Why is... Rondo should have hopefully television. But... Rondo just like crosses his arms and looks at Jet. We've got other things to worry about right now. Don't stare at me like that. What? I'm supposed to be your guide. I'm following you all. Just go and stop looking at me like that. Find the thing you're looking for.
After a thorough search of Mary... Actually, wait, does Mary have anything like that on her? Okay. Oh, actually, after a thorough search of Mary's possessions, Gordwin finds an ordinary deck of playing cards in her other back pocket.
All right, can I take one of the cards and hold it up to the mirror? Like if it's a, I'm holding the face towards the mirror so that the back of the card is in my hand. The back of the card is toward my hand, but the face is towards the mirror.
Sure. Okay. In the card's reflection, Gordwin's reflection desynchronizes from him slightly as he has to reach up into Mary's pocket because he's a little boy. Hi, Luna. Are you a little boy? You are not a boy. The card's reflection shows Major Arcana number 3, the Empress. Hey, puppy.
And what's the card that I'm holding?
The card you are holding, I don't know, let's say it's the Ace of Spades.
Okay. I think I'm thinking too deep into this. Just for giggles, I spin the card around, do a full 360 with the card in my hand, just to make sure that's the same reflection again, like it doesn't change.
Are you turning your body or just the card?
Just flipping rotating the card in my hand.
Okay. Gordwin twirls the card around in his fingers, and it continues to be the Ace of Spades and the Empress.
Is it Empress?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Would Gordon know what the Empress Tarot card means?
Give me an Arcana check. Let me check the number.
Here's a 10.
Gordon does not know enough about tarot to.
I give Mary.
No, Gordon does not know. Gordon does not know about the meaning of these cards. Mary, on the other hand,
Yeah, I'll look at it.
knows that the Empress is traditionally associated with maternal influence, the planet Venus, connection with the feminine side, and nurturing of creative and emotional aspects.
Okay. Do you want an Arcana check for me then?
No.
So it's like a goddess card, like a maternity card. I had a regular deck of cards in my other.
It symbolizes mothers.
Oh, it symbolizes mothers. Why would I have that card in my pocket? That's weird. Let's see.
Well, judging by the size of the deck, you have more than just that card.
What other cards do I have? Can I look at the cards?
Mary looks through the cards. So you're looking at the cards in your own hand, not your reflection's hand?
Reflection.
It appears to be a complete deck of tarot cards.
Okay. What are the themes of the cards? Is there a theme or not really?
Taken as a whole, the cards symbolize the hero. The major arcana symbolize the hero's journey.
Okay.
Mary knows that these cards are commonly used for divination.
Divination? Okay. So I feel like these cards are kind of like, I don't know if possessed is the right word. Like, I don't get a good vibe from these. Is there a way like a perception check or something with these cards? I feel like they were kind of just planted. That's a little sketch or something. I don't know.
The cards themselves appear to be completely ordinary playing cards.
And I can only see them through the reflection?
No, you have an actual deck of playing cards in your hand.
I'm talking about
Right
the
now.
tarot cards.
They only appear as tarot cards in the
Reflection.
reflection.
Okay. And I can't like investigate any of the mirrors or anything in there.
Is that what Mary's going to do?
Yes, that's what she's gonna do.
Okay. Mary begins to patrol the halls, checking her reflections.
Yeah.
Checking her reflections as she goes. Okay, let's see. So as Mary continues to walk, her reflections age up and down.
Age up and down.
Or actually, her reflections get younger as she goes down one hallway. They get older as she goes down another hallway. And at some point, the reflection changes into her current bear self. Still a bit younger than she is now.
So it's like a time vortex or something, maybe.
They appear to show Mary's past.
Oh, okay. And there's no one around. I think it's just the mirrors and me.
Let's see.
I can
Okay.
see it from here if you need to.
Okay.
Hang on, I lost track of stuff. Alright, well, oops. Oh no, I am way off track here. Alright, as Mary continues down the hall, she sees the red Rue stepping through one of the mirrors and vanishing.
Oh, can I try to
The surface
follow?
the surface of the mirror ripples, but when Mary approaches it, she cannot pass through it.
Can I use... let me see. Can I use some sort of, like, potion or something to get through, or no?
What will you pour onto the mirror?
It's a great question. What do I have? Let's see. I don't think I really have anything to use that, do I? Items. I have alchemist supplies. That's probably. Let's see, arrows is not going to help me. Yeah, I don't really think I have anything. Bullets, no. Candle. Oh, can I like light it on fire or something? Will like fire do something? Because I don't think I really have a carpenter's tool. It's not going to help me.
You could do that, but you'd be just as likely to burn down the entire tent.
Yeah,
and then Jet and Drexel would be very angry.
Yeah, that's fair. I have, let's see, bread's not gonna help me. Bagpipe, nope. Alchemist supplies, but doesn't really. Says guide to everything.
While Mary is looking through her belongings for something to throw at the mirror, the orange Rue passes by in another hallway. She looks worried about something.
And Sister Mary sees that, or no?
Yes, Sister Mary sees
Can I
that.
talk to the Rue?
What will Mary say?
Ask what's wrong.
I can't find my boyfriend anywhere,
Oh, there's two of them.
she says.
Yeah, but the whole time I thought we just saw her. That's what I mean.
No, the Rue that disappeared into the mirror was a red Rue.
Huh. Ask her name.
Halloween, but most people call me Ween.
Oh, there's two. Yeah. So you are following your boyfriend where? In the mirror?
She nods. I'm not sure what happens. Everything just seemed so funny all of a sudden that I think Ruben just tried to propose to me, and he ran off into here, and I can't find him. Oh no, his ring! She hops back toward the entrance.
And did she notice, like, a change in age, like I did in the past? Or no?
You are not a mind reader.
Okay. Can I ask her that then?
Ween hopped away before you could before you could finish asking
Where
the
did she hop
question.
away to?
Toward the entrance.
Okay.
The rest of the party sees the orange roo from before, hopping past them in quite a hurry. All right.
Yeah, and I
Fox
see
is
where
still busy.
You try
I
to
see where
catch her?
she's going.
All right. What will Gordwin do?
I-
Okay, Gordwin asks the Roo where she is going. I have to go pick up my boyfriend's ring. Have you seen him at all? He's a Roto-Roo like me, but red.
Would I have seen what Mary saw or no? Like, would I have seen
No.
him go into the mirror? Okay.
Gordwin has not seen any sign of the red Roo.
I've not seen him since he entered this place. Perhaps someone else.
Okay.
Perhaps one of our other party members have seen him, but I'll help you look around as best I can in this confusing place.
Okay, thank you. Alright, as Gordwin gets to searching, he passes by Sister Mary. What is Mary doing right now?
I'm still trying to see how I can get through the mirror, which I don't really think I have.
Right. Gordwin sees Mary fishing through her belongings.
Mary, what are you trying to do?
Gordwin sees that Mary's reflection in this mirror is that of her bare self, perhaps 2 or 3 years younger than she appears to be right now. Perhaps 2 or 3 years younger than her actual self.
And what do I look like?
Gordwin looks like a Lucario.
Okay, am I like so I'm not the scraggly kid I was earlier?
No.
And are my eyes glowing or no?
Gordwin's eyes appear more or less how they appear now.
This mirror is different.
His reflection appears to be just a few years younger than his actual self.
This mirror appears different than the others. Yeah, did you see anything, Mary?
Yeah, I'm wondering if I should just break the mirror at this point and just see if something maybe comes out of the mirror, or...
Gordwin has asked Mary if she saw anything. How does Mary respond?
I did not see anything, no. So I was looking in my supplies.
Why would something come
Alright.
out of the mirror? Did something go into the mirror?
Earlier I saw the Rue and the boyfriend go in a mirror, but I didn't see the boyfriend come out, so...
So you saw the red Rue go into this mirror.
Earlier. Yes.
Okay. Gordwin goes up and tries to touch the mirror.
The mirror surface is completely solid.
Yeah, it won't let me go through either. That's why I'm thinking of breaking the mirror.
His paw print leaves a smudge on the glass.
Can I make a perception check? Or like to see if I see any triggers or buttons or anything nearby?
Gordwin spends 10 minutes searching the mirror, but he can't find any trace of it. He can't find a trace of anything unusual, only a faint aura of magic.
Can I do an Arcana check?
Alright, give me an Arcana check. Okay, let's see. The mirror's aura has traces of divination and illusion and conjuration.
Can I just cast the demon out of the mirror? Can I do that? Am I strong enough to do that? I don't know.
What will Mary do?
Well, hold on, Mary. I know there's something interesting about this.
What?
This mirror, this magic is different than the rest. Hold up your playing cards to the mirror again.
Okay.
Mirror holds her. Mary holds her playing cards up to the mirror, Gordwin and Mary both see ordinary playing cards in the reflection.
So it like reversed. It looks like. Yeah.
It seems to be back to normal.
Right.
If we go to one of the other nearby mirrors, are they still normal cards, or they are tarot again?
The first time the tarot cards appear, the tarot cards only seem to appear for Mary in her human teenage years.
Right, because that was a different hallway. I still think the mirror is possessed. And I like.
Well, all the mirrors in this place are possessed. Look at.
Yeah, this one's a little different. And I like.
Do you
I don't
sense
know.
any-
Now that Gordwin is watching the mirrors, he can see the same faint aura of magic. He can see the same faint aura of magic on every single mirror, except for one.
For one.
Yes, that mirror. Yes, the mirror that. There is one mirror in the tent that appears to show your true reflection,
Huh.
and this mirror only has traces of conjuration magic.
Okay, so can I go, I guess, to the one the one abnormal mirror? And like,
The mirror shows
yeah.
the mirror shows Mary exactly as she is right now.
Can I get like, I don't know, again, can I like, I don't know what the wording is, so like,
Can I touch the mirror?
yeah, is it the same as the other ones? Like it's,
As Gordwin reaches out to touch the mirror, his paw leaves more or less the same smudge on it as before. Woof. Oh no. I have a kitty on my lap and I have to
The
do that
second I sit
anyway.
down, well, the cabbage and potatoes are
Okay.
just let's just say Jet and Rondo are like arguing over it because Rondo is like, yeah.
Okay, yes. You hear Jet and the other two hear Jet and Rondo in a heated argument over whether or not he is in fact a squirrel.
can I put like some sort of,
Ignore her, she wants to go play.
I don't know, spell is the right word, something on that mirror then?
What will Mary put on the mirror?
That I don't know, because I don't really have much supplies. I just have fire.
Rondo also tried to send a picture to
You should have to catch the tent on fire.
So,
his family.
Alchemist supplies, but it
Alchemist
just says
Alchemist
fire.
supplies are. Wait,
Last
you don't have
speakers.
alchemist supplies.
I'm under items. Where am I? Yeah,
I'm looking at your inventory. I don't see any alchemist supplies.
I'm under something called items. I don't know.
She might be looking at the actual like item list in the game. Hold on, let me
Where's
go
my?
look.
Oh,
my
yeah.
inventory?
Just because, yes, Becca, just because the item exists in the world, it doesn't mean Mary has it.
How do I find my inventory? I don't remember.
Inventory is on the 4th page of your character sheet.
I don't have much. I can't mace it with a mirror. That ain't gonna help me. Yeah, exactly. That's not. No, mace is not gonna shatter it. Would it?
mace is a
Gordwin.
Yeah, not like. Yeah, but it's. I don't want to break it.
Okay.
Have a spear.
Gordwin, Mary is searching
Put
her
holy water
belongings
on it?
again.
Would holy water work? I don't really have much in my
Okay, so
inventory.
Mary is going to splash the mirror with holy water.
I don't have much. I mean, I have a lantern. I have rations. A quiver is probably not going to do much.
That was a question. Does Mary splash holy water on
Yes, I do. Correct.
Okay. Mary splashes the holy water on the lantern, and it splashes exactly as you might expect holy water to splash.
Not much.
the surface of the mirror is now soaked, and Gordwin's paw print has been more or less washed off.
Okay, so it doesn't do anything. Can I try it on another
That is
mirror?
correct.
Because you said this mirror was like a normal mirror.
Hang on, I'm trying to.
Yeah, I don't have much.
All right, please remove the holy water from your character sheet now.
Okay, let's see.
You
It's under delete.
you have
item.
you have an empty vial now.
Okay, so delete item.
Yes.
Okay, delete item. Confirm delete.
All right.
I have empty vial. Okay. So I don't have much because I'm a like basic character. I have rations, tinderbox,
Okay.
holy symbol.
No passes by. Hey guys, find anything interesting?
The mirror doesn't like holy water. Doesn't do much. That's all I know.
Well,
Nono looks at the mirror. You can see You can see that this mirror also reflects Nono's current self.
Okay.
well, the mirror, according to Mary, one of the mirrors behind us, that red rue that the orange rue is looking for is walked through it, and we're not able, for some reason, we're not able to follow. And then
That's not good.
And then this mirror seems to be the only normal mirror, or somewhat normal mirror, against all these other ones in this place.
And we can't enter any of the mirrors. It's all solid.
You know anything about entering mirrors in here, No? What do you think, Jet or Jet's
I played a game once where the protagonist could walk into a TV. I don't think this is the same though.
I know Fox is still gone, but would I be able to talk to Jet?
Oh, you know what? Maybe this is how they. Well, no, there's no guarantee they all go to the same place, is there? Alright, maybe we should wait for Fox to finish.
Well, all I can say is right now is Rondo is probably trying to. If pictures are allowed at the circus carnival, take a picture of the squirrel, take a picture of Jet, send it to his family, and then Jet will try to follow the others over, arguing at the same time.
Alright, yeah. Rondo takes a picture. Okay, so Rondo takes a picture of Jet's reflection.
And Jet himself at the moment, too.
Yes, and Jet himself.
Well,
Or is it one of my skills
Okay.
spell casting? Like I can't just randomly cast something? I don't know.
You can cast the spells that you have prepared. The spells that you have prepared are on the final page of your character sheet.
Under notes?
No,
Actions.
under actions.
Actions? Okay.
Yeah.
Let's see what I have. Spells. I have Guidance, Sacred Flame, Thaumaturgy, or Word of Radiance. I don't think any of those are going to help me, are they?
well, what does guidance do?
Guidance, effect, skill, 1d4. I don't know what that means.
Is it guiding bolt?
Effect. It has.
All right, click the
Yeah.
Becca, to get your spell, to see what a spell does. You click the blue orb to the left of the
Okay.
spell's name.
Casting time, duration up to 1 minute. You touch a willing creature. Oh, it has to be willing to creature, and choose a skill. Until the spell ends, the creature adds 1d4 to any ability check using the chosen skill. That's what it says for guidance. That's probably not useful for a mirror. It says it has to be a willing creature. A mirror is not really willing. Let me see. Sacred Flame. Flame-like radiance descends on a creature that you can see within range. The target must succeed on a dexterity saving throw or take 1d8 radiant damage. The target gains no benefit. That's not helpful either. Let's see. Then there's thaumaturgy. Your voice booms up to 3 times as loud as normal for 1 minute. I have advantage of charisma for 1 minute for the duration. Altered eyes. You alter the appearance of your eyes for 1 minute. You manifest a minor wonder within range. You create one of the effects. Yeah, that's not helpful either. Yeah, I don't think what I have is gonna help us. Burning Radiance.
Mary.
Yeah.
Sister Mary takes a few minutes to explain to Gordwin the spells that she has prepared.
There you go. Yep.
It doesn't sound like any of them would be useful.
Correct.
What will Gordwin do with this knowledge?
Jet, would you know if any of these mirrors are like a magic portal? We saw Rue walk through it earlier.
Jet is not in the same hallway as Gordwin right now. He and Rondo are still arguing at the entrance to the tent.
Can I go get Jet?
Oh, okay. Jet and Rondo... Okay, never mind. Jet is here. Okay. Alright, I'm sorry. Nate, what was Gordwin's question?
Jet, would you know if any of these mirrors are portals of some kind? We saw one of those rues go through this one over here, and as I walk over to it and point to it.
Jet knows that there is a portal to the Feywild somewhere in the Carnival, but its location is constantly changing.
We're looking for a portal here, of all places. There's a place to the Feywilds here, sure, but it's never in the same spot.
Would you know if it moved, how often it moves?
So the Rue went into the Feywild? No asks.
If the Rue went in there, then yes, but why would they even know about that? That seems a bit strange.
It was probably an accident.
Honestly, that seems very sus. Jet's like, what is it? What does that even mean? In any case, I don't know if it would be an accident or not, but...
Well, this mirror seems to be fairly normal compared to some of the other ones in the building. So maybe he was just looking at the reflection and he fell through. I'm not sure. As far as I'm aware, Mary was the only one who fully saw it.
Well, perhaps, but... It's really hard to tell where the portal would be, I would assume.
Well, how often does it change? Because, it's only been a few minutes since that Rue went through, and I doubt the portal has to move that quickly.
Gordwin or Jet does not know how often the portal changes.
I have no idea.
Alright, thank
You're asking me to define the Fae. You just can't do that.
Has there been any sign of the elf?
There has been no sign of the elf.
No, I've seen nothing about the elf. The Uric comment doesn't matter much in that play.
Nona says, I'm gonna keep going, and he keeps going.
Ronald's like, no, wait.
Gordwin and Mary notice that that this mirror is the first one that Rondo's reflection has appeared in.
Why is this mirror normal out of all of them?
Oh yeah, Jet still is a squirrel in that one.
No, Jet now appears as a Wolpertinger.
Can I do an investigation check?
This mirror, out of all the mirrors, is the only one to show your true appearance. By which I mean your current appearance. Sorry, what was the question, Nate?
Can I do an investigation check on it? Like, see if it's just.
What will Gordon investigate? He has already searched this mirror for 10 minutes and found nothing.
I follow. Gordon follows No out of the tent in frustration.
As Gordon passes through the mirrors, his reflection appears to get older. The mirror seems to be showing a possible projection of Gordon's future as his reflection dons a military uniform and medals begin to appear on it. Finally, Gordon catches up with No at the other end at the exit to the tent.
Yeah, mirrors aren't considered creatures, right?
Mirrors are objects, not creatures.
Because all of my spells are for creatures, so I don't think I can do anything for that. Well, I guess I'll follow the rest of the group out also.
Mary's reflection in the future years shows her aging, eventually hanging up her chainmail and apparently becoming a nun full-time. Her deck of cards is replaced with a small storybook.
Okay.
Apparently a picture book for young children. Alright, what will Jet and Rondo do as Gordon and Mary leave the tent?
It's like, for effect's sake, you're supposed to be paying it, like, at least enjoying the attractions here. If you're looking for a passage to the Feywild, it's going to be a big friends in there. Your friend's going on ahead. Just try to find the thing you're looking for, at least, or it's what folks are looking for. Come on now, let's move along. And staying at one meter is not going to help nothing when it's just automatically. It can be anywhere. You might need to flush yourself down the toilet for all I know. Because, hey, welcome to the Fae. Come on, let's hop along, and he hops down the hall after him. Rondo is giving chase like, I'm not there yet.
Jet.
It's my
Alright.
reflection.
Jet and Rondo's appearances do not change at all as they proceed down the future hallway. Finally, they catch up with the party. It appears that Ween is still waiting outside the entrance to the tent, staring at the ring in the small jewelry box.
You miss? Something to miss? No pun intended there, but
Did you find him?
Find who?
My boyfriend. We got separated when he ran into the Hall of Illusion.
Hey, what's he look like? Hey, you folks! Who was the one who went to the mirror?
It was the Red Rotoroo.
We didn't see him come back out, unfortunately. No.
No.
Well, that's
She-
a bit odd and a bit suspect. Well,
A wave of fear washes over the Rue as she grips the wedding ring. As she grips the ring. As she grips the ring tight, the wind overhead begins to howl.
hey, lass. Did your boyfriend there have a ticket at least?
We got tickets together.
Well, that's good. But something really strange. Well, we can't let this sit. This isn't about what the carnival's about. This pumping is what a big friend. Ronald's gonna look at these dead ladies like there seems to be other priorities. I think I found my target already, but I would be the concentrated planning I do not want to recognize you, but I want. You seem pretty distraught.
This place is cursed, says a rat with rather bubbly looking fur, as he appears to skate up to the party and take the duck's place between the tent doors. He gives the duck a wave, and the duck heads off to the northeast.
Does Jet know this thing? This person?
He's another carnival hand. At least judging from his wings. You don't know. Jet does not know the guy's name.
Curse to say. Well, that's a bit odd here. The carnival. Supposed to be about fun and all. Don't like my fur fading to change and all the other things and the music dying out. That's even more of it out of place. Perhaps. Why in the world would a random carnival door just go up to the freaking mirror? Oh, for fuck's sake. You got a shapeshifter to find and another person to find? I swear, I'm supposed to be a performer, not the bouncer and security here. People just go to stereotype because of the sticker of this probably themselves. I don't know if it affects us good though. It gets like mumbling and pondering on the whole like past big bum thing.
Maybe we should get back to looking for our foghorn.
Wait, what? Foghorn? If that is a clue to find the missing person, or better missing person, I think I've already found. Hey, lay off it, Malia. It's a hall of mirrors. It's nothing high. Whatever the fact. Rather like, well, then yes, we should find this other person. Even though the movie was of no help, and it doesn't matter how they react. Must not be for the really scrupulous magazine or the newspaper. The newspapers are kind of dying, so I'm more used to the internet. Right then, you got tickets to go on rides and such? You want to search for the people? Let's just go and do it. We're supposed to be having fun here. This is my home. I don't want to be freaking ruined by all this stuff. So let's go and find it. We got missing people. And yes, let's go. We got a troublemaker to find too. And a root. We got the root of the troublemaker to find. So let's get about it. Come on. He's just looking around. He's trying to avoid Rondo right now.
Okay, do you have any leads then where we should start looking?
Well, I don't know.
What? Maybe?
Do bears have a big sense of smell? I'm a freaking rabbit. I'm not the big sniffer of the ground or sense. I can hear things for miles, but I can't exactly like smell things like bears and cats and dogs can do.
Do you want me to smell them out? Is that what you're asking?
If you can do that, then go ahead.
What's my smell? Hold on.
That's it. That's perception.
Okay, you want to
Or survival.
then?
What is Mary going to do?
Find a lead, I guess. Yeah. Oh, with the missing people.
That's not very specific.
Because obviously the tent didn't work, so we said we couldn't find the elf. Maybe we can smell the elf, perhaps?
Okay, so Mary is going to sniff around for anything that smells like an elf.
Sure, yes.
Alright, give me a perception check. No advantage.
how do I?
Just go to
Yeah,
go to your
on it.
skills
Yeah,
tab,
skills.
and you
Oh,
yep, and you double click the +5 on perception.
working. Oh, there it goes. And we got 20.
So there is a sinister smell afoot around the exit of the Hall of Mirrors.
So let's go there then.
All right. The bubbly-looking rat scurries in front of Mary as she approaches the tent. Hold it, Missy. Entrance is that way. Also, I gotta punch your ticket.
Okay, so you can punch my ticket, that's fine.
All right. He punches her ticket.
And what, is he still there or did he leave?
The rat is still there. The rat is still there.
Ask if he smells anything funny.
And honestly, this whole tent smells of, well, nothing good. That's for sure. You did hear this place. You did hear me say this place is cursed, right?
That's why I'm at the exit.
None of the staff would willingly come in here.
Yeah,
That's for sure.
That's why I'm at the exit, because I smell something funny.
The rat looks over at Jet as if to ask if he's okay with this.
Oh, got a weird question for you. Did her new hire the Catawell ask her here or not?
I wouldn't know. I just got here.
Right, something this is up.
You could ask Candlefoot if he saw anything. He went to go check up on Palash's show.
Who's Candlefoot?
That's that Toon Duck guy.
Oh, right. Well,
Oh, we already-
could ask him.
We already talked
But
to him
I'm going
earlier.
to say, though, if you want to ask, it just stopped her to come back in, but she hasn't gone back in, so you better count that. Without stepping another ticket.
Can I
Well, I
just,
guess to have fun and all.
can I just check the exit to see?
Yeah, fair enough.
Can I check the exit though, just to see if the elf is there or not? I'm not like
The rat
going
le-
backwards.
The rat lets Mary enter.
Okay, thank you. And what's there?
All right. Mary's nose leads her to one of the future mirrors, where the scent just stops.
Okay. Am I able to enter the mirror or anything, or is it the same as the
No,
other?
the mirror does not respond to Mary's touch.
Okay. Can I investigate or look at the mirror, see if there's anything funny with it?
All right. Mary spends about 10 minutes investigating the mirror and finds nothing. What will the other characters do in the meantime? Fox, what will Rondo do? Mary is taking a while in the tent. I don't know if you guys can hear that. Sweetie is snoring, I guess.
I hear like a
Something.
little whine, but not like a snore. It's like very faint.
Kitty.
The problem, well, she is busy.
All right.
We already
Okay,
talked
so
to Tim
Rondo
about
is going to go find Candlefoot.
What's that?
So Rondo is going to go find Candlefoot.
Unless somebody else is.
All right, Nate. What will Gordon do while Mary is checking out the inside the tent?
Let's see. Hold on. Give me a second to think. I'm sorry.
Okay. No. The party sees Gordwin, Jet, and Rondo. Actually, what's Jet going to do, Fox?
Outside being a bit frustrated because the people he's trying to die are like all over the place, but we need to find a thing. She's in there, he's over there,
And he's a sheriff.
and we don't know
What I want to know is, where's the Trickster?
exactly. Well, he'll go. We want to just leave her there investigating. So I'm gonna go. I'll go ask my fellow crewmate here. Maybe we can find something out. If anything, maybe we can find out where the Shadow Elf is. She's part of the crew. That's supposed to bother her. Didn't say we can't talk to her. If she's around, then we can just talk to her and see what's up. And well, something's up with that tent. It seems very off. Let's just do something here. We're supposed to be having fun. It's been my day off, and everything's just been stressful as heck. If you lad, can you just lay off? Oh, he went off. I guess he's going to go see the duck. So, shall we go see the duck, or shall we wait for your bear friend to come out? And you lad, you're does Jet know what a Lucario is?
Give me a nature check. Jet does not know what a Lucario is.
You, Mr. Jackal Canine Blue person. I mean, I cannot argue with it. Blue, because I'm blue too, sometimes. But, don't you have the sniffer to get around this stuff too? By the way, do you want to leave your bear friend in there, or do we want to go and talk to somebody else? Because I'm gonna fall that. Oh.
Jet has asked Dordoin what he plans to do, whether he wants to accompany Mary or go find Candlefoot. Nate, what will Dordoin do?
Gordon already talked to Candlefoot, so he'll let Jet go and do it. I'll stick with Mary. Maybe we can find something.
Alright, well, if you find some passageway through a mirror, don't go hopping on without us, because, it'll be a bit of a nightmare to catch up. You would be a very proper host here for you if you go and get yourself lost in the Feywild. Trust me, it's a bit of a trip. Well, fine, I'll go ask the duck. I'll be back as soon as possible. And hopefully the annoying lad over there, but, well, just gonna follow around.
Alright, it is now 5:30, and Jet catches up with Rondo and Nono over at the entrance to Silversong Lake. Oops, I just closed the book.
You did what?
I just closed the book.
Oh no!
Here we go. Okay, so Mary is in the Hall of Illusions. Gordwin is near the Hall of Illusions. Drexel is AWOL.
Oh, no. It is that.
Okay. Alright. I actually have to bio, so I'll call a quick break here. Sorry, sweetie. Get up.
Is that
Can I use the bathroom
It's pretty
then,
good.
Brian? Can I use the bathroom?
Yeah, maybe, yeah.
And to pee!
Oh, look over there.
Bathroom, I'll be back.
Look at Mishka.
Yeah.
She's in a kitty bed.
She's been there.
That's not your bed, Mishka. How are you even fitting in a kitty bed? You are a husky. How are you fitting in a kitty bed? Huskies are just dogs. They're just cat. They're almost like foxes running like cat software on dog hardware or something. Uh-oh. Sweetie. There was Snot Rocket. Oh boy.
Hi, Luna. Hey, puppy.
Alright, you're next.
Yep, okay.
Can you right now?
Okay, well, Jet and Rondo catch up with Nono. Nono and Candlefoot over at a pier where a bunch of swan boats are parked and waiting for passengers. Candlefoot appears to be talking to one of the boats, saying,
Saying what?
saying, yeah, I think it's time. I think it's time, Featherine. You mind swimming me over after the show? Well, I don't see why not.
Yeah. Time for what? What you all talking about?
Oh, Jet. Candlefoot is going to propose to Palasha. Isn't that incredible? Palasha is the mermaid who sings at the Silver Song Lake.
Oh, congratulations! Don't really want to hear about this stuff. Did you see our new hire? Yeah, Shadow Elf.
I've seen her a few times, yes.
Did she come up with that home recently?
Yeah, like right before you guys showed up, she came in. I've seen her come out a couple times too, right?
Well, you know where she might be right now.
I haven't seen her come out. My guess is she's... I don't know.
She's in the Feywild.
I guess, yeah.
Do you have any idea how to track down the tourists in there? We got a missing guest. Hey, we know we don't want that to happen. I know it happens, but we don't want it to happen.
Well... I mean, Jay, you've been with us for like 8 years. I mean, some things just go missing.
Like, some things just go missing, but that doesn't mean that's right and all. Especially when somebody seemed to be able to... It sounds like somebody... They have gone in there recently, intently or not. And if our troublemaker is around, we want to get it out. We want to find that too.
Yeah.
Come on, last thing you want is the troublemaker to go and interrupt your proposal there, right?
Yeah, I know.
Hey, speaking of troublemakers interrupting... Luna... interrupting troublemaker...
She's a puppy. Hey, puppy.
It's supposed to be taking launch over these folks. Putting this weird fellow over here. I would like to find the missing crew. I've already found my missing squirrel, I think. He just looks at Ted. Quit looking at it like that. It's a frickin' fun house of nerds. Anyways, yes. He wants to go find the missing person. We have a missing... well, actually you should relate to it because it sounds like the missing room was a fiancé for the person that wants to find him, so... anything that
Candlefoot folds his wings. An anthro-husky child bumps into Candlefoot as he runs past and knocks him into the lake. Oh goodness! The swan boat says as she dips her bill into the water to fish Candlefoot out. Now, of course, he's a duck and ducks float, so...
Speaking of interruptions...
Are you okay? Candlefoot opens his beak, but no sound comes out. He looks surprised at this. He tries again, nothing.
Oh, don't that be all? After that child, something's amiss. I'm gonna go chase. Shoot. Rondo fellow, I could let your friends know, perhaps, but follow me if I'm leaving. Here. Okay.
Alright, what is Jet going to do?
You know what? Here. He's gonna take his water skin. Get any of his like shedded fur and stuff out. And just try to get the water to have a smell. I'm gonna leave a trail for you all to follow. I'm gonna try to follow that husky kid because that doesn't seem right at all. And then hopefully you guys can track us. You got a bear and a strange dog fellow. So go get your friends. Something if you're all after the same thing. Let's go. He's gonna send Rondo back to others. He's gonna mix like his fur and scent, try to with his water, like his water skin, try to leave this droplets along so they can follow.
Okay. Alright, the
If for some reason,
Alright,
when
the husky kid.
I came back from the bathroom and then like my computer screen was black. I don't know. It didn't
Oh,
update
boy.
everything.
Hello,
So
welcome
now I
back.
have to log back into the thing. It's acquiring fireworks.
Okay.
That was weird. Don't know.
Alright. Well, Jet's gonna do is to follow the strange husky kid. Like, don't worry, Featherfoot. I'm gonna get your voice back. Something ain't right here at all. How dare you interrupt the two lovers of love?
No accompanies Jet. Meanwhile, Rondo rushes back to the Hall of Illusion, where Mary is coming out of the exit, having found nothing interactive with the mirror.
Oh, there you are. Something happened. Jet is following after somebody who's very suspicious. He left a scent to follow. If you two would come accompany, I'm going to guess from my own assumptions here that might be the imposter, considering they stole that poor duck's voice.
Yeah, let's follow this up then.
Let's go.
Yep.
Alright, follow me.
Okay,
Jet
Rondo.
said you two should be able to follow his scent.
All right, Rondo begins leading the party back toward the gondola swans. Meanwhile, let's see. All right, the husky child ducks around the back of the wagon, and I need to add something here. Boop. Okay.
Jet will do the bunny squirrel thing and try to go from above, hop aboard, climb aboard, and try to follow from above.
Alright, well, Jet startles a husky child who was apparently in the middle of casting a spell. When he jumped on top of the wagon. Nono comes around from the right side.
Well, that's certainly something most children know how to do. Just who are you? Don't be go stealing my coworker's voice there.
Oh, shove off! The husky says before running into the carousel and hopping on one of the unoccupied horses. The jolt causes the carousel to start spinning faster.
Spinning?
Yes, it's a carousel.
Oh.
The hornless Lionel, watching a ride, it looks surprised, but continues to keep an eye on things.
Yeah. You're probably definitely the person. Right. You ain't no child there. If you want to have fun, just buy a frickin' ticket. Don't be going stealing my coworkers' voices. Let's be giving that back now.
What will Jet do?
Let's see. Why do I have 10 candles? Is that just from the background?
What do you have?
10 candles.
Yeah, that's from your. That's some of your starting equipment.
Ooh. Trying to get away, huh? Well, just in case, he's going to take his water skin he has a scent in. He's trying to get up close to the husky and get the white dog out. That way his own scent is all over them. Shape shift all you want.
All right. Well, well, the water splashes onto the husky, revealing that the appearance of the husky is not a transformation, but an illusion. You are actually looking at some kind of bird.
Is it a chocobo?
The bird appears to be a Rito, actually.
Well, I guessed correctly. Can you quit interrupting our stuff?
The Rito
You best be giving back my coworker's voice. He was about to propose to his loved one. That's not right. I don't know what else he's been doing or why he's been doing it. But we've all been looking for you. If you're the warlock, sounds like the folks of the escort around have been looking for your master there. So just come along now and at least give them some frickin' information. If
Yeah,
you want
just
some tickets. Then just get some tickets. If you have problems before midnight, we could probably work something out.
This isn't about the tickets, idiot. The trickster says before spreading her wings and taking off from the carousel toward the dragonflies.
If it's not about the tickets and it's about something else, then you best be confessing up and letting us know. He's gonna try to jump after her. Come on, well, he knows what it's right here. He knows what come on is. Come on, you come on. Let's get after her.
All right.
Dropping the water all along the way.
Okay, Nono follows behind Jet as he chases after the trickster.
It's one thing to steal a strange rabbit thing's form. It's another to steal my coworker. His voice was about to go and propose. You don't interrupt love like that. Come on back here.
Alright, let's see. The others have made it to... Okay, well, the Rito continues to evade Jet and Nono, ducking around, circling around the back of some of the tents before taking off toward the lost property. And okay, Rondo, Gordwin, and Mary see what appears to be a husky child flapping his arms and flying just overhead toward the three of them. All right, Nate, what will Gordwin do about this?
Ask what's going on, because I'm just as confused as everybody else.
I'm trying to picture that a husky that like flies. Like what? What?
The husky, yes, the husky appears to be about 7 years old at most, and he is flapping his arms and flying about.
How fast is he
about 10 feet above the ground.
Is he like flying fast?
He's flying like a bird.
Oh. I mean, does it look like he's gonna attack us?
No. He
looks friendly, or
the Rito looks like they are trying to escape from something.
Oh.
Gordwin shouts a useless question as the Rito passes by. Okay. Yeah, Becca, what will Mary do?
I'll follow it.
Okay. Mary gives chase.
Yep.
And
Wait, you didn't include the Rondo screen.
Not yet.
It's not out there.
what?
The thing that we came up with, the Rondo spring,
Rondo Spring. The driver for Rondo Spring is broken.
It's broken at the moment.
It's broken.
Okay.
His dad was tinkering late at night, and he didn't have time to do things before the thing was a thing.
Okay. I thought it was.
Alright, so Mary is giving chase. Fox, what will Rondo do? Mary takes off flying after the Husky. Nono and Jet are also approaching from the east.
Ready? That accepting plates stuff there. Husky should not be flying for one thing. He's going to try to put the ball bearing in his hand and still on top of the Husky. Harmless, but still a distraction sort of thing.
Okay, so not aiming directly at the Husky, just overhead.
Just random ball bearings on top of him.
Okay. Alright, well, let's see here.
He doesn't have a net, so it's the safest way to try to get somebody down who's flying.
Okay, well, the ball bearings continue to outline the shape of an anthro bird as they bounce off the Husky's real figure.
Well, I think we found our suspect. Arrest them or capture them.
The bird approaches one of the bubbles flying overhead with a passenger inside who looks up in confusion as the bird takes a seat on top of the bubble. The bubbles appear to be. Let me check the book. Let's say like 30 or 40 feet overhead. The bird waves to the party and dismisses the disguise, revealing their true appearance as a crow or a raven of some kind.
Anybody who can jump is worth a shot. Rondo's gonna go rubber boat and like get on all fours, try to bounce off me.
Did the spell of Guiding Bolt do anything? Because this is a creature now.
Guiding Bolt is an attack spell. It would probably work, although you might get in trouble for attacking somebody at the carnival.
Because Bless doesn't make sense. Why would I bless that? I don't know. Cure Wounds, Shield of Faith doesn't work. I'm just trying to bring it not flying towards us. If that makes sense. The only thing I can think of that I have is Guiding Bolt for a spell. I only have level 1.
Okay, so Mary is going to cast Guiding Bolt at the bird?
Yes, sure. Yes, that's my
Alright. Okay, give me your attack roll.
Okay, so I just double tap, use power, right? Press use power.
See.
Or do I press cast? Cast and...
You hit cat. You hit cast.
Cast? Okay. 5, 10.
A 10. Alright, Mary's spell misses. Okay, so Becca, you also have to mark off one
Okay.
of your first level spell slots.
How do I do
in
that?
your character sheet?
Character sheet.
Okay,
Under notes?
spell slots is at the top of the actions tab. Yeah.
Oh, top of actions. Okay. Spell slot. So first, I just. Oh,
Yes. All right. So
that is
yeah, not
fine?
both of them. Okay, one of your first level spell slots has been used up.
Okay.
All right. So Mary. Oops. All right. So Mary whispers an incantation and points her finger at the. She points her finger up at the bird, and a bolt of light shoots out toward it, but misses. Some of the
Yeah. What happens if both those things are filled in slot one? It says, I don't know.
Then you cannot cast any more first level spells
Okay.
for the rest of the day.
For the rest of the day. Okay, gotcha. All right, thank you.
Yeah, cantrips are free to cast.
Okay.
All right, so the sudden pyrotechnic display startles quite a few of the fairgoers nearby, and some carnival hands come over to investigate. Excuse me, ma'am. Using magic attacks at the carnival is kind of against the rules and all. Up above, you see the bird blowing a raspberry and preparing to take off.
Blowing a raspberry.
All right, Fox, what will Jet do?
Alright. Well. Are there any other bubbles around?
The bubbles all come from the nearby bubble pop teapot.
Are there any up there?
Jet would know that in order to get inside a bubble, he would have to enter the teapot.
Okay. There's no other bubbles floating up right
Another bubble emerges from the spout of the teapot while Jet is considering his options. It has somebody inside. Let's say another anthro rabbit with with loudspeakers built into his ears.
Last row. Someone's taking advantage of the things. Use these wings well. Alright. Sorry, whoever you are. I'm riding you up. He's gonna hop on top of that to try to get up to there. He's gonna flap his wings to try to get lift to get the bubble up faster.
All right. Let's see. Give me a strength check.
Oh, jeez. Yay! A strength check.
Yeah. Okay, Jet is able to take hold of the bubble and give him and the bubble's passengers some extra lift. The other rabbit looks up at Jet and looks over at the bird and starts trying to hamster ball his way over to where the bird is. The two bubbles collide, and Jet is now alone with the bird on top of the two bubbles. What will he do?
Now, something I know how to do. He's gonna act like he's gonna attack. He's gonna pull out his costume and just go over their head to drag them down and try to like glide down with them. It's like the most surprise.
Okay, let's see.
Instead of like, he's gonna be like, ha! Like a bag over the head, or
Alright.
blanket over the head sort of thing.
Okay. What is Jet's sleight of hand bonus?
+7.
Okay.
That acrobatics is good.
All right. Okay. Jet manages to take the bird by surprise and bag them before anything else happens. The other rabbit. Well, you hear the sound of applause coming from the other rabbit's ears, like a golf clap or something.
Double bug powder, but we gotta get down to the bottom and keep down to everyone else. Ain't getting away this time.
All right, Jet and the Trickster descend to the ground. Well, you got me, the Trickster says. What? What do you want?
For one, I need the voice back of my coworker. He was gonna propose. What are you going to steal that for? You steal a man's love. That's crazy. Yes, the other folks here got something to you. And so do we. You interrupting the carnival like that. Like, what's up with that? But apparently they're looking for you too, so you best be listening.
All right, fine. Here, she takes a rubber duck from a pouch at her side and gives it to Jet. Here, give this to him. Is that all?
The other folks got stuff to ask for you. Plus, the leaders of the carnival are wondering what the heck's up with things.
Got nothing to say to those fools. Not until they spill the beans.
Spill the beans on what? They got questions too, so just at least it sounds like if you're the one we're looking for, then you're the warlock of the one that they're also looking for.
So you know about that, do you?
There's something about it. I don't know much about it other than you're looking for it. So at least talk. If you're looking for the same thing, then you got the same type of goals. I don't know much about that strange, small rabbit, goofy, pom-pom fellow. Native. Quick is saying that he didn't buy a ticket. He seemed like a bit of a narc, so that's not him own, but if you're looking for something tied to what they're looking for, then maybe you should all just talk instead of just bouncing around and squawking and setting off all things on the roof of the carnival. We're here to have fun.
I couldn't give a shit about that.
You must give some shit about it if you're here.
Well, yeah, I'm here because I'm looking for my patron.
Right. So let's set it straight. Your patron is? Because they're looking for someone too who might be your patron. So name them. And maybe we get things settled out, including with my bosses here.
Zybilna of Prismere. She created this carnival. I know she still has ties to it, but I haven't been able to find her in months. I haven't been able to talk to her in months. So I've been following this carnival around through a few different worlds, trying to look into things on my own. But those idiots in charge, they won't talk. So I'm gonna make hell for them until they do.
I mean, they've only been here. Something has already been up. I mean, they sent me to find you, so.
Have they now?
Who your patron was, at least. Is that the person that you're looking for, too? Is that the same person you're looking for, who they're looking for?
No nods.
Oh, there you go. How about you talk to them then and find out what's up? Because the carnival's here was created to be fun for all folks all around. Even if Zybilna is missing, we're still going to do the same thing. This place is my second home. We're going around to make friends and fun for folks who
Luna, leave Sylvie alone.
I mean, to be
Do not
honest,
chase
if she
the key.
created this place, you really think she would want us to just stop because she went missing? I wouldn't think so.
So, hey, talk to the other folks here. There's a couple of them here. Go on ahead. That's the leeway. You straighten up.
Yeah. Dorito rolls her eyes and turns to face Gordwin and Mary. So riddle me this: Why are you looking for Zabilna?
We were set on a quest from Madrick, an old friend of Zabilna's.
Oh, him. Figures.
What's up?
You say that as if you have bad taste with the man.
Well, let's just say we're rivals and leave it at that. So,
Well, either way, it seems like we're in
All right.
we're in search of the same. We're in the search of the same thing. How about we come to an agreement then?
well, you were able to catch me. Maybe you might be useful. Alright, so here's the deal. According to the terms of my pact, I can't actually get into prisoner myself. But that's not true for... It's not true for the four of you. I know Mr. Witch and Mr. Light know some things, but they're not gonna spill the beans unless we make them. This carnival can't run without Mr. Light's wand. Just steal that and blackmail them into talking. How's that sound?
We're not thieves.
Then we got nothing more to say.
Oi. Jeff's just bumping his foot. The other thing, have you ever tried to actually talk to him? I'll go talk to him for you.
What do you think the first thing I did was when I came here? She squawks, ruffling her feathers.
And how many folks do you think come claiming things for stories to go and try to talk to the leaders of a multiverse famous carnival? I'll go and talk to them. I can bring you all along. I'll bring you all along. They sent me to find you, so they obviously knew you were here. They knew you were part of, so maybe we can all get this settled, eh? Rondo's gonna be like, yes, I think I've already found Finn. He clears a jet. So another missing person has already gone missing. I would be like out. Wait, does Rondo recognize the other rabbit?
Rondo does not recognize the other rabbit. But he seems to be watching the conversation from a distance.
Off that, will ya? They obviously sent me to find you. They didn't tell me to beat you up or rough you up. So how about we all go and have a little chat then? Instead of screwing up the carnival for innocent folks who just want to have fun. This is a world that was supposed to be dead and somehow is back. They need all the cheering up they can get. I mean, I bet some folks would pay for a wild ride on that dragonflies and all that, but not with the surprise in mind. But come on! That's up to the others, though. They were the ones looking for your patron, too. I'm just here to guide them. Which, actually, me being sent out to guide them and finding you and all this out seems very suspicious, don't it? So maybe they are helping without you knowing it. In their weird, roundabout way.
Yeah, like I believe that.
Well, how about we? If you don't believe it, how? You talk to the other folks, then we go and figure out if it is or not. We can find answers either way. So, what is up with you folks? You want to go do that? You're the ones looking for Isabella. I was trying to find this person, so we both got to common goal. Should we go and do it or what? And you, a robot lad, I'm not answering anything else other than that. We got priorities right now, so shush!
Alright, Fox, give me a persuasion check for Jet.
For Jet, okay.
All right, you got one shot at this. If they don't agree, you're on your own.
But maybe on my own. But disrupting the carnival here for other folks don't mean the right way to do it. At least find some other way to do it. Sheesh. This is my home. It's my own home, so please don't be going ruining it. So many folks rely on it for help front. They have nothing else. Despite whatever's going on, I can't imagine it's worth ruining it for everyone else. It's up to you lot then. Come on, you want to go along? Yeah.
Bird sighs and rolls her eyes. Let's just go already.
Well, Miss Bear, Mr. Blue, catering fellow, and Mr. Robot, who's on the EP up and below. What y'all want to do?
I want to know if he's stolen anything else from the fairgoers, ma'am. The bird squawks and it shut and swings her. She swings her pouch forward. Nono looks through it, pulls a couple things out. All various shiny trinkets, a couple of coins. How about I go turn these over to Durlagron and you guys can talk to Mr. Witch and Mr. Light.
I'll lead the way.
And
they knew she was here, so I'm along then.
Alright, Nono does just that as the party approaches the staff area. I think this is a good spot to stop. It's about 10 p.m.
Alrighty.
Okay. Oh yeah, it's 9:59. Okay. When's our next date? Do you have one or not?
Our
yet?
next game session will be March 31st, probably, unless everybody thinks they'll be available the 24th.
I will check my. It's not scheduled yet, but they do know I have one off. So
Not scheduled. We'll try to let me know as soon as possible.
I will let you know.
All right, Nate, Becca, you available?
Probably 31st is better than the 24th. 'Cause
Okay,
next week
the
I have,
31st.
Yeah, I have allergy test. I had allergy testing today too, but this
Oh,
one's a little later.
good luck.
And I don't know how this one's gonna go. This is for outdoor stuff, and I have a feeling I'm gonna react more to those, so I'm not too sure.
All right.
So probably 31st
Okay.
is better.
Good luck with that.
Yeah.
Okay, so the 31st then.
Same time or whatever? 7:30, right?
Yep.
7:30? Okay.
I will let you know if I get work that night. Hopefully.
I just realized I didn't have Fantasy Ground on stream at all. Oops. Oh well.
Willis.
Maybe next time.
All right. Well, I'll see you guys later then. I'm gonna go have a thing. Happy St. Patrick's Day.
We're gonna have some St. Patrick's Day dinner in 10 minutes.
So what? Cabbage?
Corned beef.
Corned beef, yeah. The old school. Okay. Well, enjoy.
All we need is some soda bread, but
Oh, yeah.
we can't bake that here. Maybe.
Well, I'll be back the next time we do it. So, stay well, be all. I'll see you next time.
Sounds good. Thank you.